Hi everyone! Today we're reviewing the album Herzeleid by Rammstein. For starters, this is the debut album from Rammstein. It was released in 1995. And the starter of this album is Wollt ihr das Bett in Flammen sehen, which is one of the most hard-hitting riffs in the entire world. I really like that one, and also really like the way the instrumentation sounds. I mean, it's not that defined as some of the later work that Rammstein did, but it's still very good. Moving on from there, we have Der Meister. That riff is also very good. I mean, this album is full of crazy good riffs, and Richard Kruspe really went down on the guitar on this one. I might as well only talk about the riffs. I mean, the lyrics are also very good, and Till's vocals are astonishingly great on this album. Even though it's his first album and it's his first real experience with the studio and everything all going on. Because moving on from Der Meister, we have Weiss's Fleisch, which means white flesh. And this song has one of the best compositions when it comes to things that I like. It's a couple lyrics, and then it's and then it dies down again. A couple lyrics. I absolutely love that. Then we have Asche zu Asche. And I don't know my German very well, but I think Till at one point says, I stick a finger in your butt. But don't quote me on that. Any Germans in the chat, please correct me on that one. Also, nice riffs again, nice vocals, good guitar work, good drum work. Nothing really else to say about that. Moving on from there, we have our first slower song with Seemann. And I mean, it's okay, but if you know me, I like riffs, I like heavy, I like metal, so this one isn't really up my alley. Then we have Du riechst so gut, which means you smell so good. One of their bigger hits. It almost sounds like a boss theme from like an old Castlevania game. Then we have Untitled, which is the closest they've come to the recent stuff as terms of songwriting, riffs, a little bit slower riffs in this one. Then we have Hiratumi, and the beginning of that song is just Till, oh, and I mean, that's just spine-tingling. It's crazy beautiful what Till can do with his voice. I mean, he's a baritone, so he can do that, but it's still beautiful. The riffs on this are very good too. Then we move on to the title track, Herzeleid. And that's just and between those they say one word. So I mean, lyrically it's the worst song as it comes to the amount of lyrics, but riff wise, I mean, it's just a great song. Then we move on to Lifezeit, which translates to when fish mate. It's mating time for fish. I mean, it's a weird title and it's a weird song, but I really dig it, and I think it's one of my favorites of the entire album. I mean, I only talked about the riffs and Till's vocals a bit, but that's all there is to it. I mean, it's a great album. I think it's an 8 out of 10. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video.